So today I'm making milk kefir, which is a probiotic beverage. You may have seen it in the stores, but it's very easy to make at home. These are our kefir grains. It's basically like a starter culture. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these kefir grains and we are going to pour some milk over them, and that's going to make our kefir. Now you can get these from Cultures for Health, or you can get them off of Amazon or from a friend because they multiply. You just need a tablespoon or two of kefir grains for 1 pint of kefir. And so we're just going to put them in our jar, pour our milk over it. We let it sit for 24 hours or so, and then we will just strain it off. So you just want to make sure that you set this someplace where you're going to see it, so you're going to remember to strain it, because if you let it go too long, it'll get really sour. And so I just like to put mine on the counter where I can see it, and then the next day it's going to be ready and it's going to be thick, and then we'll just strain it out. And we like to use this for smoothies. You can also use it in place of buttermilk or yogurt in recipes. So the rate at which your kefir ferments is going to depend on the heat of your kitchen. If it's really warm in there, it's going to ferment very quickly, and sometimes it'll just ferment within 12 hours or so. And if you let it go too long, sometimes the whey will separate, and so it'll be really thick. It's still usable. It just gets a little more sour the longer it goes. This is a perfect consistency for me here. I really like it just like this, and we love to use this in smoothies. That's the main thing that I use it for. When my kids were little, I was always looking for ways to keep them healthy, and bottled probiotics were very expensive, and so I found milk kefir, and it was just a great way to get probiotics in. And this is also great if you've never fermented anything before and you're wanting to get into it. It's just one of the most simple ferments that I have found. So once I get done straining my kefir, I like to put it in a glass or plastic container, stick it in my fridge, and then it's ready for me when I need it. And then you just take your grains and you put them in a clean jar, put more milk over them, and you just keep doing that. And if you want to take a break, you can put them in the fridge for a few weeks. I like to keep my smoothies pretty simple. I like to use milk, kefir, and frozen fruit in them. Today we're using blueberries. I love that you can just get some of the frozen fruit in your freezer section at your grocery store. I also really like frozen cherries. That makes a really good smoothie. And so we're going to use a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of kefir, and 1 cup of frozen fruit. So we have this Ninja blender, and it has these individual blender cups, and we love it because you can just make your smoothie in there and then you can drink it out of the same cup, and it's a lot less to clean up instead of having the whole big blender piece. We use this multiple times a day, usually every day, because everybody likes to make smoothies. I love that smoothies are very versatile. You can add whatever else you want to them. You could add greens, you could add nuts and seeds, you can add nut butters, you can add protein powders, you can add just whatever. And I just like to keep mine very simple, and I will pair this often with some chicken sausages, and it makes a really good breakfast, and you're getting your healthy probiotics in there from your kefir and your protein, and you're getting some fiber and some nutrients from your fruit. And there you have it, a nice, delicious smoothie, great for a snack or breakfast or any time of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.